Well, as always, I'm starting to stream and having some technical difficulties once again. Once again, it is your boy, Arachnid Soul. I know there's probably some annoying ping that you're hearing, some electric sound. Listen, I've got about 45 minutes here. I'm trying to do the best that I can. And as everybody else will tell you, OBS does not really like to work with you. It's like working with Sony Vegas back in the day. But we're going to try to get this game started. Gonna see if we can get this thing working. Hopefully the audio is not too horrible. If you're in the chat, please do me a favor, smash that thumbs up, subscribe. I've been playing this thing, it's phenomenal. But I'm gonna lay out, gonna listen to that intro, and then I'll be back and I'll do my intro again. This is for the ECW fans. They've done a great job. Just listen to this. Please. Maybe I'm gonna have to start this over again. We thank you for your continued patience. I've not updated OBS, so I'm dealing with the old OBS problems, not the new ones. Can we put the Beverly, can we get the Bret Hart thing back up so the people have something to look at? Bev? Oh, she's got some weed over there in the corner. Bev, just hit the button. There's Bret. We should be back doing something in about 30 seconds. I don't know, I gotta wait for this program to load. In any case, I thank you for joining me on a Thursday. Hopefully you had a very nice 420. My idea for this stream was that I was probably gonna play some RVD matches. I might actually have to just play this in a window. And you guys will see it and I'll just kinda deal with it. Let's see here. Do I want to play this in a window? Absolutely not. Might I have to? Probably. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might have something here, folks. I'm looking at the second screen, and we know in about 5 seconds if this has worked. I don't think it has. Wait, let's listen to the stream. You're gonna hear the stream on echo. No? Okay, let's try something here. If I tab out, I'm gonna have to reboot this again. Now the funny thing is, I only have like 45 minutes here. If I had all day, this stream would work perfectly fine. Been very busy. I know people are like, bro, you haven't been posting any videos. People want to know where the live streams are. People want to know where the commentaries are. I've just been busy. I moved to a new state. I moved to a new town. Hopefully this mic audio is pretty good. As you can tell, I'm doing this commentary from inside a racquetball court. I know it doesn't sound quite as bad as it did at the last place I lived, the insane asylum. Let's boot this up one more time. If it doesn't work, I'll figure it out and we'll come back and do it another time. I think what's probably going to happen is I'm just going to have to play this in a window. Which sucks, but you know, you guys will still get to see it, which is better than nothing. Looks like it is playing now. Can I drag this so at least I... Is that screwed up? No. Let's watch this intro one more time. What's going on? Once again, it is your boy, your friend, your pal, your mate, your confidant, Arachnid Soul, and Dusty's in this game, so I'll say it for him, if you will. Coming at you today with something a little bit different. Rushing through a stream here, hopefully the audio of the game and the audio of me are okay. Let's play this on hard because I'm playing on a small, tiny screen here. For anybody wondering, this is a fan-made, to call it a mod, to call it a ROM hack is disrespectful. This is a tribute to my favorite wrestling company when I was growing up, ECW. They've got everything in this game. It's insane. Different arenas, different stages. It's not like they just put a skin on this and like, okay. Let's see here. Let's pick an event. Let's start with I guess Barely Legal should be the first one. I don't know if that's in here yet. Go to ECW, guilty as charged. If you're in chat, please say what's up. Or say something else, whatever you feel like saying. Let me see if I get the second screen set up. The franchise Shane Douglas, aka the man Triple H, ripped everything off from: the promo, the look, the style, the beanie, the leather jacket, the Nike breakaway pants. I will admit, Triple H did not rip off the chainmail headgear from Shane Douglas. He ripped that off from Big Pump Scott Steiner. Legendary Terry Funk, Taz, Hayabusa. People are like, Hayabusa. Very sad story. And here he is, the Blue Woods. But I think we're going to kick this off with a little bit of RVD. Let's take a look here at the roster. I mean, they've got everybody. The king of old school, Steve Corino, who too many people don't remember. You want to go Jerry Lynn? We got this Jerry Lynn. We've got classic Jerry Lynn. We've got End of ECW, aka Simply the Best Jerry Lynn. People don't remember that. You've got the FBI. You've got those damn Dudleys, including Spike. And by the way, they've added so many moves to this that were not in the base game. Lance Storm, Canada's greatest wrestler. Too Cold Scorpio, him and Pillman and Lightning Kid, the originators of what would become the X Division. But anyway, let's see who we're going to go up against here. I think we're going to have this match maybe against... Let's have it against Lance Storm. This is not the match I wanted. I clicked on Dusty, and I didn't mean to, but let's... They've also added the ECW, the NWA Championship to this game, including an NWA career mode, which is pretty cool. That was not in the original No Mercy game. Again, I apologize for any audio problems I'm sure the stream is having. The electric buzz, whatever else is going on. Let's see what other outfits Lance Storm has. I remember this one. But this is the Lance Storm, you know, with the Canadian colors. Hopefully you're enjoying this stream, because I'm sure it will not be replayed on YouTube due to a number of licensing things you're going to see in this stream. They've added all the music to all the wrestlers. When I was growing up, Lance Storm was one of my favorite wrestlers, and I loved Dawn Marie. And then when I saw Dawn Marie later on in WWE, I'm like, what happened to Dawn Marie, and why is she wrestling? Lance Storm won half of the ECW World Tag Team Champions, along with Justin Credible. For some reason, Lance not coming out with the belt, but the Impact players do still have the gold. Let's lay out. Was there any more exciting wrestler in 1999, in 2000 until he got injured than RVD? RVD with his signature taunt. That's how you know this is not just a, boy, OBS. I apologize, fans, and as a matter of fact, we are going to quit this and maybe go to a match that does not have two managers, because OBS is not enjoying that. I'm still going to be RVD, but maybe I can find... Let's see if I can find somebody who is not going to come out with the manager. Look at Taz. Look at the stance they've given Taz. This is what they've done on this game. Nobody remembers this guy. Nobody remembers Simon Diamond. This was my boy right here. Let's go up against Stevie. Now I wonder if Stevie's gonna come out with Blue Meanie. Hopefully not. 43 minutes into the stream. Big Stevie cool. Let's see if OBS is going to let me stream this. Okay, this looks okay. The movesets are here. The taunts are here. They've done so much. I mean, if you're an ECW fan, you owe it to yourself to play this mod. I'm experiencing a little bit of lag here because of OBS. Don't expect me to wash Stevie Richards the way that I probably should. I'm also going to show you something else cool that they've added. They've added the ability to always get a chair if you want a chair. It's no longer just random. That's a table. They've also added that. I think I hit the wrong thing. Let's see. I was going to try to put him through that table. I might go through here. That insane flashing that you're seeing is because OBS is struggling. Look at this kick. That's not in the game. Well, let's get some wrestling here. We'll come back to that table later. You'd think I would have played this on an easier difficulty just so I could kind of show you what they've added to this. Stevie well on his way to building up to that Stevie kick, so let me do some cheesy stuff here and try to... Ooh. You can now set up tables anywhere you want. Let's see if I can get some other weapons here. It's another table. I think you can have up to 3 tables. Actually, I think it's 6. Try to get my spirit up here. I know people who play the game like this. I'm looking at the stream. This looks horrible. The flashing. Get out of there. I'll tell you something. When I was growing up, if you didn't know how to play this game, or this series of games, it was just like, what are you doing? You had to know how to play WCW, NWO Revenge, or No Mercy. People sleep on WrestleMania 2000. Oh! A jackknife Stevie Bomb. I think he invented that and then Nash stole it. There's that kick. This is some cheeseball stuff. I usually do not play the game like this. But I'm playing on a tiny, tiny screen here. A tiny, tiny window. Let's see if we can put him through a table here. Nope. He just put me through it. They've also added, as I will show you after this match that I'm about to lose, they've added a barbed wire match, which is really cool. I mean, they've implemented it insanely well. I really should have played this on easy. I've been playing through a career mode, so I've been playing it on legendary. I have it on hard now, and I'm just getting washed. Okay. What I need is a submission hold, because that'll at least start building my spirit. Camel clutch there. Shades of the original Sheik. A lot of people don't know, but RVD was the Sheik's favorite wrestler. I can say that because Sabu's no longer with us. The RVD shrug. This is just cheeseball stuff. This is not indicative of how I play this game at all. Wow. There we go. The submission hold here. Got the spirit down. They've also added the Van Daminator to this game, which looks amazing. I think that table's too far, but we'll see. Yeah. You know what? Just so the people can see the table, let's just... I'm going to put them through it right now. Oh no, he might be putting me through it. It's pretty far out. Nope. Got him. They've also added the Van Terminator to this game. They've added the Van Assassinator to this game. People are like, what's the Van Assassinator? The Van Assassinator is that leaping sidekick he does off the top rope. Struggling here. What time is it? About 4 o'clock now. Wait till you see how good the 5-star Frog Splash looks on here. You think they're just going to give him like D'Lo's Frog Splash? No, they did not. Stevie. Like, I'm trying to whip him from here so I can get him on the table, and he keeps reversing it. Okay. I see what we're going to have to do here. I have to build this spirit more. Going to have to earn it. I could 5-star Frog Splash him through the table, but I don't want to do that. Good job, Stevie. Thanks for screwing that up for me. Let's come around here, Mr. Richards. Might have him here. Might have him if he doesn't reverse this. Here we go. Is that not crazy? They've added this kind of stuff to the game. We know what you want to see. We know why the people are here. Look at this animation on this 5-star. Come on, bro. Stop it.
1, 2, 3.
I thought this was going to be like some of these other mods that they've made for this game where they're just kind of okay. And then I started playing this thing the other night, and this is all I've been doing. You can also, during the replay now, if you want to, change the camera angles. Let's see if I can get maybe 2 more matches in here. As a matter of fact, we don't have time to play this on hard. Let's at least put this on normal, just so we can show the people what's going on. I know what they want to see. The barbed wire match. This is crazy to me that this has been added to this game. An all-new match type that was not in any other ECW game. Let's give them a different arena, I guess. Oh, somebody talking trash? Listen, Mez has been ducking me on this game for a minute. Mez is one of the, for anybody wondering, one of the AAWA Fire Pro PvP League wrestlers who I have previously beaten on a number of wrestling games. King of Coliseum, No Mercy. I'll go non-title here. I think we gotta go Sabu. I think it's only right. We'll go Sabu, and I think he will take on... Let me find some bum for him to take on. I like Guido, so we're not going to mess with him. Chris Chetty, Saturn. He's going to come out with Tammy, so OBS isn't going to like it because he's got a manager. Nobody's going to know who this is. Let's go Al Snow. And you've got different versions of Al Snow here. Let's go with ECW Al Snow. I'm still waiting to play Mez in 2K. He was telling me he got it on PC, and I was like, alright. Let's get on Parse it. Look at this barbed wire. for a long time on this game, the modders could not figure out how to add music. So to see that they figured out how to add music, moves, new camera angles, new taunts, new match types, the logos and stuff, people have known how to add to this for a while. Look at the, check out this barbed wire. And for some reason, I'm Al Snow, who I do not want to be. So we're going to quit, because people want to see me as Sabu in this match. Come on, let's be honest. The beauty of this is these N64 wrestling games, you could get in and out of these games real quick. It's not like when you play WWE 2K and, you know, some of the loading screens and you're just there all day. Like, we're already back into this thing. How long did that take? 30 seconds? I don't think we're gonna see a snowplow here tonight. Maybe an Arabian facebuster. Okay, now I'm Sabu. Bill Alfonso at ringside. You know how long I've wanted to play a wrestling game? And actually, let me show you Sabu's camel clutch, just to show you how much work they've put into this. I'm gonna have to wear him down a little bit. How long I've waited to be able to play RVD in a game and have Bill Alfonso at ringside. The way God intended. He's just not gonna let me get it. Saw that animation. Also, they've added now, like, look at his back. Any place he hits is gonna start bleeding. You also see under Sabu's feet, there's a blood stain. Now you actually get blood stains on the canvas in this game. Oh, I've been waiting, I mean, over 20 years to be able to have Bill Alfonso accompany RVD ringside in the game. Can we see the camel clutch here? One arm camel clutch. Just like Sabu would do it. Let's see if we can take this to the outside. See if I can remember how to even throw people out. Again, if there's any children watching, this is an adult stream. Due to the graphic nature of this promotion, I'm just going to get out of the ring. Look at that. You slide out just the way you would. Baz, for some reason, does not like these N64 wrestling games, and he's the only one. I don't know what's wrong with him. He says these games, you know, he doesn't like them. He's like, oh yeah, I could see how that would be good back then, but now they've added weapon grapples to this game, so you can do stuff like this. They've also added you can take the chair up to the rope now. Arabian facebuster. YouTube just paused for me. You know what? This is a Sabu match. I need to live life the right way. Also, the backstage area. I don't know why that table keeps going so far out. I'm just not positioning it well. The backstage area does have ECW stuff now. That might have gone through the table had I positioned it a little better. That might work. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, no, I'm still excited for that UPW game. I don't think the table's close enough still. screwed that up. Somebody's going to go through there eventually. I think the thing with that UPW game, though, is everybody wants that game to, like, be out already. It's like, let these people cook. That game's not coming out until, like, probably, like, 2028. You know, we'll be playing that around the time that we're playing, I don't know. It's like Fallout 5. We're not getting that until the 2030s, probably. But that UPW game does look great. But yeah, I think Baz was into that game, UPW one. I keep hitting the wrong button, and that's what's messing me up with this table. Oh, well, you want to see a snowplow, you might get to see it. Go ahead, Al. Oh, you might get to see the snowplow after all. There it is. Nope. Going for the back.
1, 2.
Air Sabu. Oh, I guess I can't springboard on this mode. I completely forgot this is a barbed wire match. That punch animation's new. I remember being a kid and watching, who would it have been? Was it Raven and Sandman or somebody? That first barbed wire match I ever saw. There was also one that XPW aired with Onita, the exploding ring match. Oh, that's different. There's a million ways you can put people through tables on this game. Al does not want to go for that snowplow for some reason. He's hell-bent on beating me with that little wraparound Hurricane Rana. Let's start breaking this dude down, because this is getting ridiculous. But yeah, I do remember when they aired that match. I don't know that that match ever aired on any type of United States television that anybody else besides me would have got. What is that? I've never seen that animation before. That's insane. No idea how to throw him out of the ring. They've also added another double team move. You know, this game always had that Doomsday device. Now you can actually do, if you do it from the front, it's a power bomb. But the other guy can come off the top rope. Can I get something else? Can I get some more weapons or something? I'm playing on a small screen too, so that's Because of OBS, I'm having to play this like picture in picture, so that's throwing me. Uh-oh, this is... I don't think I'm gonna hit him. Oh, got him. Also, as I mentioned before, this jitteriness and stuff is not as much this mod as it is the fact that OBS is messing with me. But it is cool, you can come off the top rope with chairs now. You can actually do Sabu's legitimate Arabian face buster. What is it, DDT? No? Try to end this thing. I don't want to make him tap though. I'm looking for the legitimate Arabian face buster. Sabu, a man who should have made a lot more money in wrestling. This is going to be ugly because of this angle, but let's take a look at this. Just the fact that you can hit that. If you use New Jack, he actually dives off and hits you with the chair with that diving headbutt splash and you call it I've really just scratched the surface here. Looks like it's about 4:20 now, so I'm gonna have to go. It's 4:19, so I got a minute to burn. I'm going to say it now, this is the No Mercy mod to play. Unless you didn't watch ECW, in which case you have no idea who any of these wrestlers are. This all seems very weird to you. Sabu's a guy you saw on the Sci-Fi channel for a couple of weeks. In any case, we're going to get out of here. I wish I could stream longer, but I've got to go make dinner and a bunch of stuff. Obviously, if you watch this stream live, thank you. This stream probably, for different reasons, will not be available later. I'll leave it up, but we'll see how YouTube handles it. Let's run through that roster one more time for anybody who missed it. Just so you can see. Sato Tanaka, they've got not just these people, but multiple looks. Look at Dusty, look at that facial expression. Come on, bro, stop. Dusty and the denim. Let's take a look at New Jack. All the New Jack's outfits, Rhino, Taz. Now, I know what you're asking. They've got the Sandman. Do they have him in the Zuba pants? Yes, they do. The Dudleys. Again, gotta give a shout out to my boy Simon Diamond, who, as I was saying, nobody remembers. I say, do you remember Simon Diamond from ECW? And they're like, Simon Dean? And I'm like, no. Simon Dean is this guy. I'm not talking about this guy. Yoshihiro Tajiri. Look at this original gear. You've got Unholy Alliance Mikey Whipwreck, but then you've also got the Upset Kid Mikey Whipwreck. Bam Bam's in this. I mean, come on now. This roster, super crazy. Too Cold Scorpio, who I know all the cool kids are using on All-Star Pro Wrestling 3 now. Terry Funk, I mean, come on now. They nailed him. Funk U-shirts. Gertner, this is a more svelte Joel Gertner. Cyrus the Virus, aka Don Callis. And that's the roster. We'll bring up that OBS screen, Beverly. The stream ending. There it is. Thank you for watching once again. It has been Arachnid Soul coming at you today with something a little bit different. In the weeks to come, I plan to post a whole video showing highlights of this game, this mod, what's involved with it. There's a lot of mods that come out, and you know, you play them for like 5-10 minutes, you're like, oh, that was kind of cool. They just kind of reskinned some stuff. They've gone into the code here. They've gone into the sarcoplasm. I mean, this is a complete overhaul. This is better than any of those ECW games that came out. I think there was 3 official ECW games. People are going to tell me no, there was only 2, and then I'm going to tell them, okay, go Google it, because you're only thinking of the 2 that came out on the PlayStation console and also N64. You don't know about the other game, the one that looked like Fire Pro but didn't play like Fire Pro. Go look it up. Don't take my word for it. And I will catch you, my friend. Please like on the way out.